A grow-stay system is a system that tests feed efficiency instead of feed conversion. So what we're measuring is the ability of the animal to be efficient with feed rather than just for the animal to gain weight versus the amount of feed that they take in.
Feed conversion ratio is been traditionally used in the industry, and feed conversion ratio is basically looking at the amount of feed we're giving animals to how much they're gaining. Residual feed intake, or RFI, or net feed intake as it's known in South Africa and Australia, we take the animal and we predict how much we think that animal is going to eat for a given level of growth and production, and then we measure how much that animal actually eats and we compare them. And so what residual feed intake does is it really separates the maintenance and the production aspect out of it. And so for the same level of growth and production, who ate less? That's what RFI does.
I think in terms of long-term feasibility and the ability for the producer to stay on the farm, being more efficient is very important, especially if we think about emerging farmers with less resources to be able to produce something. Feed efficiency, whether it's an intensive system or an extensive system, it doesn't really matter. We all need efficient animals.
At Vytelle, we talk about the triple challenge that our industry is faced with, and that means being able to produce more for a very hungry world, doing it in a sustainable way, and then doing it profitably for our farmers. And so one of the ways that you can achieve those goals is by measuring and selecting for feed efficiency. So absolutely, this is part of the wider solution for our industry.
As we are in a world that requires us to be more efficient and to look after the environment properly, breeding efficient animals and using less resources to produce the same amount of beef at the end of the day is the goal. This will be beneficial towards the environment, the carbon footprint will be lower, and as beef producers we need to look at it.